Hi everyone, it's Ian here from Crack Maths and welcome to tutorial 27, which is looking at how to find the total amount of a ratio when given a ratio part. Okay, so what that means is when we might have a question such as an amount is shared in the ratio 3 to 4, if the first person receives £120, how much does the second person receive? So this time, in the past, we've been given the whole amount and asked to share it, but this time we're just given the amount that one person has. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it in a very similar way to what I did last time, using a direct proportion method. And so we're going to say here straight away that we know that 3 parts equals £120. So if 3 parts equals £120, I'm going to write that down. 3 parts equals £120. I know I can work out what 1 part is. So if 3 parts is 120, I'm going to divide this by 3, and we're going to get 1 part is going to be £40. Okay, so if we know now that 1 part of the ratio is £40, we can then work out what 4 parts is. So we're going to work out 40 times 4. So we're going to get 4 parts equals £160. Okay, great. Right, let's try another question. So here we go. An amount is shared in the ratio 5 to 9. If the second person receives £360, how much does the first person receive? Okay, so I'll leave you to think about it for a moment. If you want to have a go by yourself, pause the video. If not, just leave it running and I'll start talking very shortly. Okay, right. So in this question, we know that 9 parts is equal to 360. So if 9 parts is equal to 360, we divide that by 9 and we'll get that 1 part is equal to 40. So there we have it, 1 part equals 40. Now, if we know that 1 part equals 40, we want to work out what 5 parts is. So we're going to need to do 5 lots of 40. So 5 times 40 is 200. So therefore, the first person received 200. Let's try one more question like this, and then I'm going to move on to the scenario questions. Even though these are pretty scenario anyway, I'll see if they get any more scenario. Let's have a look at question 3. An amount is shared in the ratio 1 to 5. The first person receives £80. How much does the second person receive? Right, well in this question, it's pretty straightforward. We've been given the 1 part. So if the first person who receives 1 part gets £80, the second person gets 5 parts. So that's going to be 5 lots of the 80. So 5 times 80, let's just use our calculator to check that, should be 400. 5 times 80 is 400. So therefore, the second person gets £400. Okay, let's have a look at a scenario question. Okay, yeah, the scenario question's pretty much the same. So this one just says, the ratio of Zara's money to Ben's money is 3 to 7. If Zara receives £60, how much does Ben receive? Okay, so we know that Zara to Ben is 3 to 7. Zara receives 60. So we know that 3 parts equals £60. Let's divide this by 3 to get 1 part. So 1 part will be £20. And now that we've got 1 part, we can work out that 7 parts. So if 1 part is £20, 7 parts will be £140. Okay, right, thank you. Well done with that. If you need more practice, make sure you visit crackmaths.co.uk. This was tutorial 27, so you can find the practice material under tutorial 27. And yeah, good luck and keep going. I will catch you in another tutorial. See you soon. Bye.